In the deep, azure waters of the ancient ocean, where currents whispered secrets of the world above, lived Disha, a beautiful and powerful water goddess. She was a being of grace and strength, her very presence commanding the waves to dance in her wake. But Disha was more than just a goddess. She was a dreamer with visions of a kingdom unlike any other. For centuries, there had been but one king, ruling over the many kingdoms that spanned the land, sea, and sky. His dominion was absolute, his word law. The kingdoms under his rule were either dedicated to the worship of nature or the pursuit of technology, never both. The king believed that nature and technology could never coexist, that to embrace one meant the shunning of the other. But Disha saw the world differently. In her heart, Disha knew that nature and technology were not enemies but allies waiting to be united. She envisioned a kingdom where rivers powered machines, where trees and technology thrived in harmony, and where the natural world was enhanced, not destroyed, by innovation. She imagined a world where two kingdoms could exist side by side, each complementing the other, and she was determined to make this vision a reality. But when Disha brought her plans to the king, he laughed in her face. "A kingdom of both nature and technology?" he scoffed. "It is a foolish notion, doomed to fail. There can only be one kingdom, and it shall be mine." Disha's heart burned with resolve. She would not be dissuaded by the king's arrogance. She would create her own kingdom, one that would prove him wrong. But first, she needed a way to circumvent his iron rule. Under the cover of night, Disha approached the gates of the king's palace. The guards stood tall, their armor gleaming in the moonlight, unaware of the water goddess's presence. With a wave of her hand, she summoned a thick mist that rolled in from the ocean, obscuring everything in its path. The guards, blinded by the fog, stumbled about, trying to maintain their post. In the heart of the palace, the king sat on his throne, reviewing plans for his latest technological marvel. Disha approached him, still in her servant guise, and knelt before him. "Your Majesty," she said, her voice soft and humble, "I bring a gift from the sea, a token of peace from the goddess Disha." The king, intrigued, allowed her to present the gift. Disha handed him a small, ornate box made of coral and silver. Inside was a single drop of water, glistening with an ethereal light. "What is this?" the king asked, his curiosity piqued. "A drop of the ocean's essence," Disha replied. "It contains the power to enhance your kingdom's technology, to make it unrivaled in the world." The king, always eager for more power, quickly took the drop and added it to his latest invention. But as soon as he did, the machine began to change. It grew roots and leaves, melding seamlessly with the natural world. The king watched in awe as his invention became something more, something beautiful. "How did you do this?" he demanded. But the king, threatened by her power and vision, refused her. "It will never work," he thundered. "You will fail, as all who challenge me do." Disha ran from the guards, determined to find another way.